Joining me in the studio now is David Kashoido, who is a medical student going to his 5th year and who successfully returned from Ukraine to Nigeria. He's been on the show and we're keeping tabs on his progress. Welcome, David.
Thank you, sir.
You were telling me some things, so I'm going to ask you again. Yes, today is a public holiday. There isn't school.
No, I'm done with school for the year, sir.
Good. So you're done, and so what's next?
So the original plan was to find some other schools to continue my study because we don't know what's going to happen. Right. So my parents, we've been checking some schools. Right. Some have given some feedback. Right. But we can't actually go through with it without transcript. To be honest, I actually got an admission to another school. Good. But they said I have to start from 1st year, which doesn't really make sense because
Which means you've lost 5 years.
Yes, because I'm going to my 5th year, and they said I have to start from 1st year. And I understand because they said I don't have my official transcript.
So there's no evidence that you've done anything?
Yes, there's no evidence that. It's just like a report card like my school sent to me, but it doesn't really mean anything to them. So we need like official transcript.
Why don't you have a transcript? Why is it impossible to get a transcript?
Yeah, my school is making it very impossible. So we asked, not only me, a lot of them, the Indians, the Egyptians, all of us, we asked for a transcript because we want to see the possibility of getting other schools, but our school said it's either we have to get expelled from the school, and to get expelled, they were like, we need to be present in Lviv to do all this.
You need to return back to Lviv.
Yes.
To get expelled.
Yes, sir. Either that or you, if you want someone to have your transcript, someone that's in Lviv, you have to like get power of attorney, and the process is long. You have to first write a letter, then you take the letter to the Ukrainian embassy in the country you're staying. They have to translate it, and the letter has to come back to school. They have to approve it. And
who would you be giving this power of attorney? I mean, let's just assume that you can do all these things you've mentioned. You can write it, it can be translated, it can... Who would you be giving a power of attorney to?
To me, I don't know. I don't know who exactly is still in Ukraine that like
that you can give such a power to.
Yes, sir. So that's the problem we are facing now, and it's not easy for like anyone because we keep asking, and they are answering like selectively answering our questions. Even my mom was so like agitated, she had to like ask for like their number, so I gave her, and she sent a message, no response, or she reads, no response. So it's like everyone is asking, and they keep selectively responding, or they keep saying that you get expelled, and like majority of can't get expelled because it doesn't make sense getting expelled. It's
being expelled is a disciplinary procedure. It means you've done something wrong.
Yes, sir.
That's why you would be expelled.
Yes, sir.
And being expelled would presuppose that all the advantages that come with having gone to that school, possibly including a transcript, are also being given up by being expelled because it is a disciplinary procedure.
Yes, sir.
Have you guys gone to the Ukrainian embassy in Nigeria?
No, I haven't. I don't know who has, but I don't think so, sir.
Perhaps it's an option because some of these things are option, or even the Nigerian Foreign Affairs Ministry.
I would presume maybe the Nigerian Foreign Affairs could help, like to because the transcript, to collect transcript, it's not a difficult process because everyone does. I have a friend that came back from Russia. She was in Russia, but she came back, but she asked for like her transcript and a year deferment, and that was not a problem for her. But why is it that because of the whole situation, and it's only foreign students that's really affecting, because also the final year students can't get their certificates because like minding us that, okay, we still have to go to school. The final year students have to get a certificate and their transcript, but it's very impossible for them. They're still giving them the same condition that you have to return their temporary residence, you have to return the books the school gave them, but that's not the main thing. They have finished.
And there are no options for you to return the books they gave you to the Ukrainian embassy in Nigeria and return your permit and so on there.
The permit are with us, but the books we didn't carry because we're all trying to escape.
That was not quite the priority at the time.
Yes, sir. So the books are still in school, but like they are making it so difficult, and like people are getting frustrated, and we don't know because we asked our teacher, okay, school is meant to resume 1st of September, and we asked, okay, doctor, if the whole war continues, because I'm going to 5th year, and I don't need to be doing online. It's not good.
It's not a physical thing. You need to be there,
yes, sir.
going through it, many practicals and all that.
Yes, sir, because I did my 4th year online and it wasn't so good. But 5th year, 6th year, I need to be offline. And I need to go there. And if my school is saying we are going to go back offline, it's probably going to be for another year again. And they are saying, oh, if the school doesn't start 1st of September, oh, it starts middle of September, oh, or in October. So they are not sure.
Yeah, of course. Yes. I mean, you know why they are not sure.
Yeah, I understand from their point of view, they're not sure, they're having a war. But, like, they shouldn't limit it that, okay, because we are not there, that they won't also, like, help us out or things like that, sir.
The way it's coming across, what you said you had a group, and there are quite a number of you, both within and outside Nigeria. You mentioned the Egyptians and so on. When you talk within this group, do they offer any kind of advice as to what they are trying to do in their own countries that may be applicable to you that is in Nigeria? Because for all practical purposes, what you're saying is like you're stuck. And you're stuck. It doesn't have a timeline. It doesn't have a deadline. It's until whenever.
Yes, sir.
So do you have this kind of conversations with any of these, your colleagues who have pointed in any direction?
No, they are
as stuck as you.
Yes, just all we need is because they keep asking every day that we need the transcript, because some of them are probably trying to apply for schools, different schools, and they need the transcript, they need the transcript, they need the transcript. The only one I'm probably thinking is a Polish girl that, because she's from Poland, so she was able to move to her country to continue, but she had to get expelled. But I don't think that was like a difficult, because she's in Poland. So, but all other students, they need, even if you want to go to university in your school, you do need transcripts.
Right.
So they keep asking for transcript, and is that the doctors on the platform don't answer, or they keep saying expelled. And
David, this is truly a grim situation. We'll keep up with it. Perhaps, as I said, you could try with the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs to see what they could do, or indeed the Ukrainian embassy in Nigeria, which I think is in Abuja. But as I said, we'll keep up with you and continue to see what it is that you're making by way of progress. David Koshedo is a returnee, 5th-year medical student from Ukraine, who is now back in Nigeria, and we're hearing about what the situation is with him, and not just him, with others like him in different parts of the world who managed to escape Ukraine. Thank you, David.
Thank you, sir.